long time, hasn't it? Long time no see. How have you been doing? Gosh, I've so totally got out of the routine of uploading videos here. Not that I was in any kind of routine anyway, but I keep trying and I get a video up and then the next video that I intend to put up, I forget to do a cover picture for, so it just kind of like sits there. And yeah, let's not worry about that. I'll try to get back into the swing of things, but for the moment, it's Vlogmas. It's Vlogmas time, and you wouldn't think that it was December. It's so bright. It is so bright. I'm blinded. You wouldn't think it was winter. Anyway, I'm just sorting a nice coffee out in one of my favourite mugs, and we can have a little bit of a chat. Yes. So, let's drink some of this first. Good. Yes. If you can hear a weird humming noise, it's my oven. I've made some Slimming World friendly, oh my gosh, what are they called? Scotch eggs. Slimming World friendly Scotch eggs. The reason they're Slimming World friendly is because I've used 5% fat pork mince, added my own seasonings, and there's no breadcrumbs around them. Obviously hard-boiled egg in the middle. Anyone who's ever followed the Slimming World plan will know exactly what I'm talking about and why I'm doing it. But yes, so welcome back to the Lego set in the sky, shoebox in the sky. It's not a shoebox, it's not that small, but my ex used to call it a glorified Lego set, and I think he got that from Only Fools and Horses, to be honest. But being a Lego set is not an insult. I love Lego. I love Lego. I actually went through a period of wanting to build this block, my block, in Lego. Then I realised it would probably be quite a massive, it'd probably come to about here. Yeah, even scaled down, obviously scaled down. I'm not going to live in it, but I just, maybe I will do still one day, maybe I'll do a Lego version of my flat. I'd like to do that. Yeah, that's good. So yeah, so if you can hear ticking and a humming, that's my oven with the Scotch eggs in. That is what I'm having for my dinner. Yum. An early dinner. Be dark by then, by normal dinner time. My food times are all over the place. I tend to skip breakfast, or skip the breakfast time that people would normally think of being breakfast time. And then I'll have a brunch, lunch, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So technically it is breakfast, because I'm breaking the fast. But whenever I say breakfast, people go, but it can't be breakfast at that time of day. So, okay, it's lunch. Yes, but you haven't had breakfast, so it's got to be breakfast. Okay, so it's breakfast. But you can't have breakfast at that time. All right, it's bloody dinner then. Can't have dinner at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Look at what the sun's doing too. I mean, it's a nice effect. It's giving me some kind of hazy effect. So that'll take away all the wrinkles and anomalies of my 54-year-old face. Yes, I'm 54 now. I had a birthday the other day, and I think it's outrageous, absolutely outrageous, that I have to continue having birthdays. Although the alternative doesn't bear thinking about, really, does it? So no, I'm going to be 19 forever. My mum used to have a badge that said 39 forever. I gave it to her. I think I gave it to her when I don't think I gave it to her when she was 40, but I might have done. But she was either just 40 or heading into early 40s, which of course, if you turn 40, you are heading into your early 40s, technically speaking. So yeah, we got Christmas coming up. So this is Vlogmas, the very first Vlogmas #1. I can't guarantee that I'm going to get a Vlogmas out every day. Last year I failed miserably because I underestimated the amount of editing and filming that I'd have to do. I was okay doing the filming. Yeah, could film all day if I wanted, but you can't then just press the button and send that all up to YouTube and YouTube does it for you. You have to edit it, you have to put it together, and then life gets in the way. So I think I managed about 7 in the end, which isn't exactly the same amount as I wanted to do about 30. So failed miserably. So this year I'm going to be a bit more relaxed about it. I do have some things coming up over the Christmas period, obviously Christmas Day, and I've got a Christmas lights, Christmas tree switch on with carol singers, and gosh, this sun is so warm on my back. My hair is burning. Dear oh dear. Anyway, yes, so, and I can't see the screen, so I have no idea if I'm even in shot, so never mind, we'll run with it. If it's a bad picture, it's a bad picture. Life is too short to worry about bad pictures. So yeah, so I've got a tree and lights switch on coming up. At some point I'm going away for a couple of days, which is going to get quite a lot of, well, I'm going to get quite a lot of footage out of it. There's going to be a premiere in stay, guys. Yes, another premiere in that I have not stayed at before, so it's none of the ones that are already in my content. It's another one. So I'm going to get a premiere in review out of it. There's going to be, hopefully, I say hopefully because it depends on how knackered I am, but hopefully 2 lots of music evenings out type of thing. There's going to be some probably some seaside. Can't guarantee that though, because I'm not going to be staying right close to the seaside, but we'll see. And which reminds me, actually, I do need to start packing. It's not for a while yet, for a week or so yet, but I need to start packing now to make sure that I've got the stuff that I need, because I'm going self-catering and I like to take, you know, the bits and pieces that you don't want to have to buy the whole lot of when you're there. You go to the supermarket and you're buying tea and coffee and you don't want to have to be doing that. So, you know, what I'll do is I've got my coffee bags here. I do love a coffee bag. There's the Sainsbury's one that I'm about to run out of. And I'll take a few of those. They fit into the suitcase or rucksack or whatever really, really well. And I don't drink a lot of tea and coffee anyway, so I'll just do that rather than buying a whole pack while I'm there. So I need to write a list of what I need to buy. I need to see what I've already got. I need to start packing my suitcase and washing clothes that need to be washed, because I'm really good at not keeping up with, with the washing. However, having said that, it's not like I've got a family here and a mound of washing. It's just, you know, just a few bits and pieces, and I don't have to do the washing as regularly. Very, very boring domestic stuff, but yeah, get what I mean. You see what I mean. It's just a few bits that I need to make sure are washed if I'm going to take them on holiday. So, I can't remember. Oh, yes, there's going to be some Christmas fairs there, Christmas art and craft fairs. So hopefully I'll get a little bit of a footage around that, and, you know, some nice Christmassy stuff. And where I'm going is oldie worldy. There are Tudor houses. I'm not quite sure the age of the church, but whatever. We'll get some interior church doings, candles and trees and whatever. Hopefully, I'm saying hopefully because it all depends on timing and things, but I want to get the town, it's a small town. I want to get the town at night. I want to get the town at night with the lights up, the shops, you know, you proper, you know, when you think of oldie worldy shops with the kind of the rounded bay window with all, and the little squares of glass, the square glass panes, and you're looking through them, looking at the bits and pieces in there. Oh, the proper romantic, magical Christmas views. And I want to film them this year. I've been wanting to go there, this place, ever since I met my husband. I've been to this place loads of times. I've been to this place loads of times with my husband, but not at Christmas. No, what tends to happen is we go down after Christmas when everybody is, they're not bothering to put the lights on and stuff like that. So this is my first time actually the lead up to Christmas. So hopefully I might even buy some bits and pieces at the craft fairs for people's presents. Not that I've got any money. I've not got a lot of money at all. But it's Christmas is not all about money, and it's not all about presents. And at the end of the day, if I don't get anything for my family because I've got no money, then so be it. We're going to be together at Christmas, and that is the main thing. My daughters are grown up. They're in their 30s, so they've got a very similar philosophy to me. It's just like, if you can't afford something, you can't afford something. The main thing is, as long as I've got the grand boys something, I've got 3 grandsons. One is 17, one is 12. Sorry, you lose track of ages as the family grows. And one is 4. So as long as they each get something, particularly the 4-year-old, because he's the one who believes in all the magic of Christmas. So as long as they all get something, it doesn't matter about the rest. Plus, I'll be doing some side dishes for Christmas, for the Christmas Day food. My daughter will be doing the majority of the cooking. She loves it. She loves being in control of all that. But I'll be doing things like, I do cheesy parsnips, which are basically Parmesan parsnips that are lightly fried off and then put in the oven, and they're amazing, basically. And I want to do a broccoli and cauliflower cheese, which normally I mix the broccoli and cauliflower up together, but I've had strict orders from both my daughters this year not to do that because they don't like cauliflower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the tray, and half of that, maybe more than half of that actually, because they did enjoy their broccoli. So slightly more than half will be broccoli, and the other sort of maybe 2/3 broccoli and 1/3 cauliflower, and then that's everybody happy. And also sprouts, bacon and chestnuts. What I do with that is something different each year. Sometimes I just halve the sprouts, and sometimes I fry them off, sometimes I part boil them, sometimes they go in the oven with some balsamic vinegar, and then it's always with bacon and always with chestnuts. Oh, other years I've completely, when I say blended, I don't mean blended to slop. What do I mean? Processed, sliced. So put through a processor so that they get sliced, and so they're very, very, very finely sliced, almost like very finely sliced cabbage, and then that goes through with bacon and chestnut. I'll see what takes my fancy this year. It might be my husband on sprout duty actually, so it'll probably be whatever he decides he wants to do. But yeah, that's the only way that they'll eat sprouts. When I say they, I mean the family, is if it's all done in a special way, not just boring plain old sprouts. No, we have to do it in a special way. So I've got I've got the light switch on, the local lights that switch on with carols and singing and things and mulled wine and what have you. and I'm going away for a few days, and I'm sure there was other things that I was thinking of, but I can't think of them right now. Can't think of them right now. Maybe some food or something like that. If you've got any ideas, let me know in the comments. But I do have a big long list of stuff, ideas that I might do if I've got time. If not, you have to put up with a bit of a chat every now and then. Anyway, I think I've waffled on too, not too long, but enough. I've waffled on enough for you for the moment, and my food will be ready soon. My coffee's going to be getting cold. It's all right at the moment though. And so I'm going to let you go. And it's just lovely to see you again. And if you're new here, hello. Hope you enjoy what you see and other bits and pieces of my content. It's a real mishmash of stuff. It's a real mishmash of stuff. There's videos, you know, drive journeys from one place to another. And then there's a bit of Vlogmas and a bit of talking. And then there's some chat show stuff that I've done in the past. And I've still got loads more that I need to put up of those because I just haven't edited them yet. So stick around and see if there's something that you like. I sometimes put some shorts up and yeah, there's a little bit of cat content because everybody loves a bit of cat content, don't they? And yeah, that'll do for now. Enough waffling now. I need some more coffee, clearly. I hope you've been able to see me at all in any of this. And I shall, if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you very, very soon. So thank you for being here. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Please do leave a comment. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.